So if you take best part of cave games, take the worst parts, which is everything before the bosses. I thought that was going to be the best cave release I ever played. Half as a joke, but sadly, it isn't. What you left with is Ketsui demo label. You see all these modes? Junk. You haven't been brainwashed yet. Hey look, here's a primer. You see these big fluffy marshmallow bullets? Well, they got a small hitbox and adds to your tiny ship. So basically you got a hitbox with a hitbox, and that's just retarded. It's taken an idea that did a lot of good for a genre, making it a retarded character of itself. So basically you can become completely engulfed inside bullets. Now by this point, Cave is obviously real bored with having bullets move from just the top to the bottom of the screen, so you have all sorts of configurations in the game. And that's kinda interesting, but it ain't interesting enough. Now here we go. Here you go, look. Doom. It's Doom mode. Now this is a good mode. Now what I don't understand is why they couldn't make this mode for every single boss in the game. They already have multiple farms. Give the player 2 lives instead of 20. Like you're playing Death Label all night. And you got 20 lives now. How could you not beat it? How could you not beat it? So it's playing Doom mode, and it starts off as Doom for Dummies, and it works its way up to something real hard. I'd record a less embarrassing replay, but this game is just so shockingly boring. I just don't even feel like it. So I'm just gonna cut. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut right. Well, this extra mode, I kinda like it because it's actually a stage. So that's neat. This ain't all just boss rush that gets boring real quick. There's a stage that gets boring real quick too. And it's got you think you won. Let's just watch my subpar skill, my decent skill. Let's just watch my decent skill, okay? Does this game have no variety at all? Does this game only have one note and it's Doom? Hey look, we give it its own mode. Now when you play extra mode, you get Doom again. Is Doom really that special? You look at all these exquisitely lifeless, dull, gray backgrounds, and you're just thinking, am I playing like some doujin shooter, where I can only see the bullets? Because that's pretty much the same effect. I don't get nothing to look at in the background. Come on. I don't even know what it is. It's just gray. I thought cave games were supposed to be pretty. This ain't pretty. Judging by these squash representations with the dull gray backgrounds, I just don't think they're as good as the ones in Dojo. This would have benefited greatly from having Dojo's boss inside of it too. Maybe they're sick of it. I know I am. I'm just kidding. I want to play the boss again. I don't want to play the rest of the game. Unless it's Pro Gear or Gawang, I don't like none of these cave games for score. I think they all suck. This is just another technical challenge for a genre that's provided many over the last 10 years. And if you've exhausted every original scoring system around, you haven't? Well, me neither. So why'd I play this? Boss milking? Boy oh boy. Let me fill up all these jugs with boss milk. I have to use up all these bombs, and I have to get in close whenever I can, maybe skipping some patterns, not shooting at all. Just so I can make these bosses really long and use up all the bombs, just so I can get all these boxes, so it says I have a good score on the other screen. Why would I want to do that? Do I hate myself? Only sometimes. Not that much, not enough for Ketsui. I don't hate myself enough to play Ketsui for score. So basically Gene was right, even if he does dress in really funny ways. This is basically just a Ketsui demo. I can't have my fun of saying this is the best cave release ever. You take all the fun, you give me a replay disc? Was this some joke? No, I don't want to watch someone play the game. I don't have. It just kind of makes me disappointed and sad. Screw this game, screw Eureka, screw replay, screw cave. Even if cave's like 100 million times better than treasure, screw cave. Screw extra mode for having an extra special hard version of Doom. I can't even practice. I'm gonna rush over to Shmups Farm and flush this down Trade Station as fast as I can.